Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking onto this video. Today we're going to be continuing our ordering process and what to do before taking delivery of your car. So if you download the Tesla app and you've already placed your $100 deposit, you'll get a reservation number, and this is the first thing that you'll see, along with a series of videos from the app that'll show you a little bit more about your car. Tesla makes uploading all this info pretty simple because it's all done through your Tesla account, and if you need help, there are advisors who can help out with that. But let's dive into the video. All right, everybody. So first and foremost, you're going to want to gather all the information that you'll need to fill out these 4 boxes that you see here. A little disclaimer is that this page that you're seeing is not taken directly from Tesla's website. Unfortunately, I didn't take a screenshot of that beforehand, and I can't seem to find a screenshot of it online, but this is literally the information that you're going to need. The only thing that's missing here is vehicle trade-in info, which, again, that's optional if that's something that you want to do, but I'll get into that in just a moment. So the very first thing you're going to want to do is upload a photo of your driver's license. All these photos can be uploaded either from your cell phone or from your computer, whatever's easiest for you. I did this whole process on my phone and it didn't take too long. You do have a couple of days to actually get this done. Tesla kind of gives you as much time as you need, but they do warn, hey, this could delay your delivery process. So if there's something on here that you need to work out, I would recommend trying to do it first before you actually even order your car. And that's actually the whole purpose of these videos. So first and foremost, you upload a photo of your driver's license. You want to make sure that your driver's license obviously isn't expired, and get a nice clear shot of your driver's license. Next up from Tesla's website is going to be your registration. So you're going to put all your information of your home address. You know, it's going to ask you where you live. Is it a house? Is it an apartment? You know, what's your living situation? What city? All that kind of stuff. Super simple and easy to fill out. The next thing is going to be your vehicle insurance. Now, I know for the state of California, you can upload your current vehicle insurance before you have insurance listed for your Model 3. So, for example, I used to drive a Corolla. I'd be able to upload my insurance for that Corolla. It's just wanting to know that you actually have proof of insurance. Other states may be different, but I definitely recommend looking into that, and Tesla's website should actually let you know. And the last thing is going to be your payment method. So are you paying cash? Are you taking out a lease? Or are you taking out a loan? When you go to that page, if you happen to click loan like I did, it actually gives you a super helpful tool that lets you place, you know, how much you're going to be putting for a down payment. And it lets you break down the cost of every single little thing of the car, so you know a better rough estimate of what your monthly payments might be. All right, now when you place your order, if you are taking out a loan, Tesla's going to ask you if you want to finance through Tesla's own financing or through your own third-party bank or credit union. Now, I personally shopped around and looked at a few credit unions and a couple of banks, but Tesla Finance ended up giving me the best APR, so that's exactly who I went with. Their finance team was absolutely awesome, super helpful, they communicate great, and they answered about 1 million questions that I had for them, which was absolutely awesome. So big shout out to those guys. As you can see here, we have a breakdown of our cost, and this is exactly how it looked for my vehicle. So unless you're planning on getting a Standard Range Plus with the exact same configuration I had, it will not look the same for you. You'll have a few different changes. Notice how you see on the 4th line, it says Model 3, $35,000. Now, one interesting thing is that everybody has heard of the flat out $35,000 Model 3, but it's not accessible on Tesla's website. And that is true. If you do want the plain $35,000 Model 3 with a range of 220 miles, does not come with standard autopilot, it's got a few downgrades like the speakers and stuff like that, that is something you can do, but you do have to call Tesla and let them know that's what you want, or place your order for a Standard Range Plus and then give them a call and let them know, hey, I want to downgrade it to a normal standard range. That is something you can do. I have no experience with that. That's just what I've heard online and from other videos. But if that's something you want to look into, that standard $35,000 model is there. Now you can see that they charge $2,990 to make it a Standard Range Plus. So again, with that Standard Range Plus, you get about an extra 20 to 25 miles of range. You do get standard autopilot included, and then you also get a little bit of a better stereo system and stuff like that. For California, I did have to pay a $1,200 destination and dock fee, and then you see taxes and fees below that. All right, so next up is going to be your loan terms. So like I mentioned, I ended up going with Tesla Finance. If you do choose a third-party bank or credit union, I'm not exactly sure how this is going to look for you, but because I ended up sticking with Tesla, Tesla hooked me up with Wells Fargo, and they ended up giving me my loan agreement and signing on to allowing me to take out a loan with them. So here you can see the make and model. We have the 2020 Tesla Model 3. For some reason, it shows that I have 15 miles on here, but when I picked up my car, it only had 4. My VIN number, and then you can see the total cost. So I ended up actually saving $2,000 because Tesla cut the cost of the Model 3 by $2,000 about a day or two after I placed my order. So Tesla was cool enough to adjust the price for me and teach me how to do that. It was really nothing. It took no more than a minute, and I ended up saving $2,000 right off the bat. I also dropped $8,500 down as a down payment for my car. So the prices here aren't exact because my actual loan agreement amount was for $36,500. But I guess if you take into account tax and everything else like that, it still comes out to what you're seeing here. So just a heads up. If you are paying for cash or taking out a lease, I have no idea how this works. I'm assuming if you're paying cash, it comes as a check, or, you know, I doubt Tesla would actually take physical cash from you. Maybe through some sort of ACH transfer or something like that. And as a lease, I figure it's the same thing, except it's with a lease agreement. But don't quote me on none of that. The only thing I know of is if you're taking out a loan through Tesla Finance, this is pretty similar to how it will look, if not exactly the same for you, depending on your circumstance. Okay, so now I'm going to shift focus over to insurance for just a moment. If you do live in the state of California, you qualify for Tesla insurance. It is only available in California right now, but Tesla does have plans to try and make it nationwide, or at least expand it to a few more states. Now, when you're waiting for your VIN number to be assigned, you'll see this page right here. And as you can see, I actually can't click that button on the bottom that says get a Tesla insurance quote. Once you have your VIN assigned, you will be able to click that, and then you can go ahead and adjust your terms and what you want your limits to be and all that. Tesla did give me a pretty good quote. It was about $15 more than what I was paying for my old Corolla. However, it was with a $1,000 deductible, and adjusting it made it more expensive. So luckily, I found another insurance provider who would give me the same full coverage, but with a lower deductible and even a lower monthly payment. However, it is a good idea to shop around for insurance every 6 months or when you're getting close to your insurance expiring. So I still am going to be looking into Tesla insurance down the road. All right, so once you see this page right here, you're pretty much at the end. You are basically just waiting for your car. This is all of your loan agreement information. Once you see this, you'll be able to see what bank it's through, how much your monthly payments are. These are all your official things now, so you're no more guessing around or anything like that. Once you get here, you're pretty much done. You're just waiting on your car to be delivered. However, it is important to make sure that all of this information is correct, that these are the things that you're agreeing to. Nothing got changed or mixed up during the process. So just make sure that everything aligns properly. Tesla, like I said, if you go through them and you have them do your loan agreement and all that stuff, it's pretty much all taken care of for you. If you do need help, you can always contact one of Tesla's financial advisors. When you apply through Tesla Finance, like I mentioned earlier, you will have access to one because they're either going to email you telling you congratulations, you've been approved, or say, hey, unfortunately, for whatever reason, we couldn't approve you, and you can always give them a call and ask why. So if you want to make a larger down payment, if you want to change something or see how something else might be altered, feel free to give those guys a call because they're super awesome, at least in my experience, and they were extremely helpful. Okay, so once you've agreed to all of your loan terms and everything, you will have one last thing to do, and that's to submit your final payment. Now, that final payment will consist of your down payment, as well as the destination and dock fee, and a couple of other minor little charges that Tesla throws in there as well. That's basically just done through an ACH transfer. Tesla guides you through it. It takes no more than 2 minutes to do online. As long as everything runs smoothly, you should be good to go after that. The last thing you're going to be waiting for is just your delivery day. Tesla will reach out to you via text message or phone call to let you know that, hey, your car is available. It's ready for you to pick it up. When would you like to come in? Now, I am going to be making a video about my delivery day. It was pretty unique, and I was honestly in and out of Tesla in about 15 minutes, so it is going to be a rather short video. But after that, I'll be uploading a video about my experience with the car so far. I've had it for almost a month, and just giving a whole walkthrough of my car and everything like that. So thank you so much for tuning into this video. If it was helpful or informative to you at all, please please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you or anyone that you know is interested in purchasing a Tesla, please feel free to look down in the description. I will have my referral code there. If you use it when purchasing a Tesla, it will give both you and I 1,000 free supercharger miles, and that will definitely come in handy. So thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate you all. I hope you all have a great day. Thanks.